Hey y'all, did somebody hurt your feelings this week? Did somebody pop off at you or cut you off in traffic or make you mad? Did somebody say something to embarrass you or make you feel less than? You know, it happens to all of us all the time. People use their mouths as weapons. Sometimes they do it without thinking. Sometimes they do it out of their own insecurities. Sometimes they do it just because they're mean. But regardless of the reason, they are certainly living out the scripture in Proverbs 12:18. Reckless words pierce like a sword. Well, what do you do when someone uses their words as a sword against you? Well, I read a saying on a little doodad a few days ago that said, instead of repaying people in kind, repay them in kindness. Yikes, that can be very difficult to do, but what do you think would happen if we started doing that? If instead of drawing our own sword and going back at them, we just walked away, or we did something kind to or for them, or we prayed for them. You know, there are a lot of examples of that in Scripture. For instance, Psalm 34 tells us, turn away from evil and do good. Romans 12, do not repay evil with evil. And Proverbs 26, without fuel, a fire dies down. Now, no one is suggesting that you back down from someone who is causing you physical harm. In fact, if that is you, please tell someone and get help. No, this advice is for those of us who deal with those knuckleheads every day who seem to just make it their mission to aggravate anyone and everyone. They are not worth the time that it takes to retaliate with our own sword words. Am I right? This week, when someone pops off at you, and I'm sure someone will, I hope that you remember this minute. And instead of drawing your sword back on them, I hope that you walk away, perhaps do something kind to or for them, or just pray for them. You might not change them, at least not right away, but you might affect a change in yourself. And you know what's even more important than that? I think somebody pretty important is going to be watching to see your reaction. And we are told in Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers. And that's your Minute with Drexel.